Hello everyone, welcome to the episode 3 of Whiteboard series. So in this series I'm going to explain the structure of universe through the help of whiteboard. So in the previous videos I have explained the top view of the universe. In the second episode I have explained the side view of the universe, and in this video I'm going to explain how to transcend. That is, in the previous videos I was not going in depth regarding how to transcend. I was just explaining the structure of the universe. But in this video I'm going to explain the exact transcendental procedure. So be ready, and this will be exciting. So before I explain how to transcend, first I will recap whatever I told in the previous videos. In the previous video I told that in the physical realm there are total 9 solar systems. That is Burloka, there is our earthly solar system. Then it is Atal, Vital, Sutal, Talatal, Mahatal, Rasatal, Patal, then Narakaloka. So total 9 solar systems. So 9 solar systems are there in the physical realm. So physical realm is the realm where 5 sensory frequencies are present. So whoever is vibrating at alpha, beta, gamma frequency will be able to perceive the physical realm, which is made of 5 sensory frequency. That is sight, smell, taste, touch and hearing. So that is physical realm. So physical realm has a black hole, a very huge black hole around which all the solar systems revolve around. And when the solar systems are near the black hole, the righteousness will be more. And when the solar systems are far from the black hole, the righteousness in the inhabitants will be less. So currently our earth, our solar system is revolving far from the black hole. It is very far from the black hole, due to which it is Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is when the righteousness is less. Because the lower planets, that is the other 8 planets, 8 solar systems, are influencing our earthly realm, that is the Burloka. So that is why the righteousness is less when it is far away from the black hole. Now similarly yugas are going on in the astral and causal realm also, but they are very huge duration. That is, unlike Dwapar Yuga, Treta Yuga, Kali Yuga, which is a few lakhs years, whereas the astral yugas, causal yugas are trillions of years. So that we can't comprehend. So we will ignore that part. Now we will see what is astral realm. So astral realm is the realm where the inhabitants are vibrating at theta frequency. So when you vibrate at theta frequency, you will be able to perceive the astral realm. So for example, when you go to sleep at night, since you vibrate at theta frequency, what happens is you will leave the physical body. The consciousness which is vibrating at theta frequency will perceive the astral realm. And when you go deeper in sleep, that is when your consciousness vibrates at delta frequency, that is when you receive the frequencies of causal realm. So you will perceive the causal realm. According to what I remember, delta frequency is 0 to 4 hertz, theta frequency is 4 to 8, then rest of the frequency is 8 to 30 hertz. So physical realm is 8 to 30 hertz, that is alpha, beta, gamma, whereas delta is 0 to 4 and theta is 4 to 8. So that is what I remember. And this is how the universe works. That is, it is reflection of your own frequencies. That is, if your consciousness is not vibrating, if it is at 0 hertz, then you are in the Sadashiva. So you are in the Sadashiva, that is 0 hertz. And if your consciousness vibrates at delta frequency, it sees the causal realm, theta frequency astral realm, and alpha, beta, gamma physical realm. So this is how the universe works. Now I have explained the side view also. That is, this is the Burloka. This is Atal, Vital, Sutal, Talatal, Mahatal, Rasatal, Patal, Naraka, and this is the Pitruloka. Pitruloka is where our ancestors are there. Hiranyaloka is where enlightened beings of Kali Yuga, that is like Vivekananda, Yogananda are there. Bhualoka, Swahaloka. Swahaloka is where Indra is there. Maharloka is where enlightened beings of the Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga are there. Then deities are there in the Janaloka, and Saptarishis are there in the Tapoloka, and Vaikuntha Loka, Vishnu is there. So Vishnu is a causal being who creates universe. So there are similarly many universes, many universe creators in the causal realm. So slight mistake here. So this is not Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. So this is not Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, because here in the causal realm there are many causal beings. So according to that, the top view will be, this is Tripura Sundari's womb. So this is Tripura Sundari's womb. So this is the whole causal realm. The Kshirosagra is Tripura Sundari's womb, and inside the Kshirosagra there are many Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. So these every black dot in the causal realm is the causal planet, that is Vaikuntha Loka. So this is where Garbhodaksha Vishnus are there. So Garbhodaksha Vishnus dream through the astral, then it engulfs the physical realm like this. So Garbhodaksha Vishnu enters the astral realm, then he engulfs the physical realm. Similarly, there are many Vishnus who create in the similar pattern, that is, they engulf the astral realm and the physical realm. They engulf the astral realm and the physical realm. So like this, all the Garbhodaksha Vishnus dream. So there are different possibilities. So whatever decisions you make in the physical realm, according to that you shift realities based on the Garbhodaksha Vishnus. So this is the womb of Tripura Sundari. Astral realm is the womb of Kali, whereas the physical realm is the womb of Bhairavi. So Bhairavi's womb is gross in nature, that is, she promotes the desire for food, sex, sleep and all that, whereas Kali's womb promotes love, that is Anahata Chakra. So Bhairavi is more related to the Muladhara Chakra. So the physical realm is more of the Muladhara Chakra, Swadhisthana Chakra, whereas Kali's womb is more of the Anahata Chakra. So she promotes love, whereas Tripura Sundari's womb is more of the Sahasrara Chakra. So she promotes the desire to exist. So using these desires, these Vishnus, right, Garbhodaksha Vishnu, that is the babies. The babies, however, when compared to us, they are very huge. We are like small bees in the beehive. So the beehive is the Garbhodaksha Vishnu. These are the queens of the beehive and we are the bees. So these Garbhodaksha Vishnus dream like this. They enter the astral. They create the astral, then the physical. Then similarly all Vishnus, right? They create the astral and physical. So all the Vishnus are sleeping inside the womb of Tripura Sundari. Tripura Sundari promotes the desire to exist. Kali promotes the desire for love. Bhairavi promotes the desire for food, sleep and all that. So if you go more in depth, Kali has Dhumavati, Baglamukhi, Bhuvaneshwari inside her itself. It's like it is her own manifestations. And Bhairavi has her own manifestation, that is Kamakala Kali, Mahavidya Kamala. So those are two manifestations of Bhairavi. So we are generalizing the similar deities. And Tripura Sundari's manifestations are Tara, Matangi, Chinnamasta. So Tara, Matangi, Chinnamasta are Tripura Sundari's manifestations. Kali's is Bhuvaneshwari, Dhumavati, Baglamukhi, and Bhairavi's is Kamala and Kamakalaka. So this is how the womb works. And this womb, right, is encompassed by Sadashiva. So very complicated structure. Yeah, astral, as I told, it is Pitruloka, Hiranyaloka, Bhuvaloka, Swahaloka, then Maha, Jana is where deities are there, Tapa is Saptarishi, Vaikunta, and finally Satyaloka. So Satyaloka is basically Sadashiva itself. So this is how, these are the Garbhodaksha Vishnus, the causal beings who dream like this. So they dream like this. So let's say there are many astral planets here. These are the parallel universes. So Garbhodaksha Vishnus dream like this, like in the parallel universe. So similarly, there are many Garbhodaksha Vishnus. So this is for the side view. I hope you are getting the point. So it's like a pathway. So that pathway is nothing but the Adishesha, that is Adishesha, that Naga is there, right? Which encompasses all the realms, all the lokas. So that this pathway itself is the Adishesha, Shesha Naga we tell, in which Garbhodaksha Vishnu sleep. So this pathway engulfs the astral, physical, causal, and that is how we dream. That is, every time we sleep, we go through this pathway to the Garbhodaksha Vishnu's mind. And sometimes in deep sleep we cross the Garbhodaksha Vishnu's mind and we go to Satya. But we will not remember anything because our consciousness is not developed enough to understand the minds of our astral body and our causal body. So this is us only. Like the causal beings are nothing but us. They are our future self. Trillions of years later, we have become these causal beings, Garbhodaksha Vishnu. Now currently we are in the past self, that is the Kshirodaksha Vishnu, younger self. So as we evolve, we become the astral being, that is a slightly developed Vishnu, then we become causal being. So they are us, Vishnus are us only, and we are Vishnus. We use the Mahavidyas, that is the desire forces, to dream. So we are all inside the deepest dream, that is the physical realm, Bhairavi Ma's womb. Okay, now this has become very shabby. So what I will do is, I will rub everything and I will show how to transcend. Yeah, now we will move ahead with the transcendental part. So I was telling how to transcend. The three realms are there and how to go to the higher realms. So before understanding that, you have to know that all the three realms, right, that is the physical, astral, causal, and the Sadashiva also, that is the basic fabric of universe, all are existing parallelly. So get that inside your head, all are existing parallelly and all are overlapping each other. So 2 points, one is parallelly and another is overlapping each other. So what do I mean by that? Like I have drawn the side view of the universe, right? So again I'll be drawing that. Yeah, this is more accurate drawing, because the previous drawing you felt that physical realm was independent on the astral and physical causal. Now wait, I will see the description once again. So the 14 lokas, right? So Bhurloka is our solar system. Atal is where Pisachinis are there. Vital is where Bali is. Vital is where Kubera is there. Sutal is where Bali is there. Talatal is where Maya is there. Mahatal is where Nagas. This is basically Nagaloka itself. So Nagaloka. Nagaloka. And Rasatal is where demons. Patala is where Vasuki, the serpent king is. And finally Naraka is where Yama. And Pitruloka is where our ancestors are there. Hiranyaloka is where enlightened beings of Kali Yuga are there. Bhuvaloka is where astral beings are there. And Swaha is where Indra is there. Maharloka is enlightened beings of the previous yugas. And Janaloka is where deities are there. Tapuloka is where Saptarishis. And Vaikunta, Vishnu, causal beings. So there are many causal beings. So there are many parallel universes. So causal beings, there are many. Similarly, there are all parallel lokas also. Parallel lokas. Okay. So this is, let's say this is our universe. So this is our universe. Similarly, there are parallel universes created by different causal beings. So causal beings, that is Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, is creating different universes, and this is all inside causal realm. So causal realm is the womb of Tripura Sundari. Causal realm is the womb of Tripura Sundari, and inside the causal realm there are causal beings. So this is the causal beings in the Vaikuntha Loka who are creating different universes. So if this is one universe where some kind of event is going on, then the little bit opposite event will happen in the other parallel universe. So that is how the universe is structured. Now, how to transcend? I explained all this so that you will understand the overlapping nature of the universe. So let's say here, we are here, right? So here Aditya, let's say Aditya tries to build a rocket and he tries to go to the astral realm, but it's not visible to the five senses. So astral planets will not be visible to him. But if Aditya meditates, if he sits and does meditation, then he will become lighter. That is, he'll go to his subtle nature. So subtle nature, when he goes, he finds his astral body. The thing is, the astral body is not here, it's parallel, it's overlapping. I don't know why I'm drawing it separately. It will confuse you again. So now Aditya's body is overlapping, that astral body. Astral body is overlapping this body. That is, my astral body is there here only. My causal body is also there here itself. But you are not able to see it. You are only able to see my physical body because you are seeing me through the five senses. But if you see through the Ajna chakra, you will see my astral body also. That is, with your eyes closed, you can see my astral body. That is the Sukshma Sharira. So it's overlapping. Now, when we transcend, right? When we meditate and feel comfortable with our astral body, we will be born in the pure astral planets. So you can see there are difference in the pure astral planets. So Pitraloka, Hiranyaloka, Bhuvaloka, Suhaloka are purely astral in nature. However, they have their causal counterparts. It has its causal counterpart. Whereas Bhurloka, all these 9 planets, right? They have their own astral and causal counterparts. But these lokas, right? Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Vaikuntha, they are purely causal. They don't have the physical counterparts. Because I told, right? Causal realm is independent of astral and physical. Astral realm is independent of physical. Physical realm is dependent on astral and causal. So every physical planet will have its own astral and causal counterpart. And every astral planet will have its causal counterpart. But causal planets will not have any counterpart because they are purely causal. So these are purely causal, purely subtle. These are also subtle itself, but these will have both gross and subtle nature. So Aditya's astral body is overlapping. Now what happens is, as Aditya becomes comfortable with his astral body, he will go to the purest astral planet. So the dotted body represents the astral body, let's say. So Aditya, when he meditates, he becomes the pure astral. So now if he meditates more, then he'll become pure causal. So this is the causal body of Aditya. So astral is drawn by lines and causal is drawn by dotted body. Okay. But you have to know that these two bodies are currently parallelly existing, overlapping each other. But as you meditate, they separate. That is, the physical body will be left here itself, and you will go to the purest astral self. And you will have that astral and causal overlapping. Then you will detach yourself from the astral character. Then you will go to the purely causal. So here you are Vishnu. Once you go to the purely causal planet, you are Vishnu itself. That is, first you will become the deity, then Saptarishi, then finally you will become Vishnu. So that is how you transcend. Again, you have to know that all of us, right, our true self is Sadashiva. So Sadashiva, so hope you can see this side. Sadashiva is the pure vibrationless state of the consciousness. So it doesn't vibrate, it doesn't ring. But when it enters, it enters like this. So it enters like this. So it is the witness consciousness. Sadashiva is nothing but the witness consciousness. So the witness consciousness enters the Leela. So this is the Maya Leela. So this Tripura Sundari's womb. It enters the Tripura Sundari's womb. That is the Maya Leela. It enters like this. It sees the world in Garbhodakshaya Vishnu's eyes. Once it sees through the Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, then it will see through the eyes of astral beings. So once it sees through the eyes of astral beings, it sees through the eyes of human beings. Okay. So it happens like this. So witness consciousness I forgot the spelling of consciousness. Spiritual channel and I don't know the spelling of consciousness. And yeah, so witness consciousness. First, when it enters the Maya Leela, it sees through the eyes of Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, here represented by the dotted body. And then once it sees through the eyes of Garbhodakshaya, it enters the astral womb of Kali and it sees through the eyes of astral being. Then again it enters the physical realm. Physical realm is the womb of Bhairavi and it sees through the eyes of human beings. So basically it's like a headset. So if you have played VR games, virtual reality games, like you wear the goggles, right? VR goggles, VR kit, like in hand and all. So similarly, the witness consciousness is wearing some bodies, like it is wearing that kit, virtual kit. So here it sees through Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, astral being and human being. And all the animals included in the physical realm. Ants, birds, plants, trees, everything. So now how to detach ourselves from this headset? So to do that, first you have to know that witness consciousness, right? It is the most advanced consciousness. So it has evolved itself out of the Maya Leela. It enters the Maya Leela just to watch its old memories. So the Maya Leela is basically like a role play. It's like a skit which it used to play when it gets bored. So that witness consciousness, it watches the Leela and it can detach itself from Leela anytime. So I hope this drawing is very clear. So I'll write down few points so that you'll understand what I'm saying. So the first point is, witness consciousness is the most advanced consciousness. Most advanced. There is nothing more advanced than the witness. Sadashiva is the most advanced. So it watches the past memories. Past memories is Leela. The third point is, these are headsets actually. All the bodies are headsets, like virtual headsets. VR kit. So these virtual kits. It's not real. These bodies, right, what you are seeing, it's not real. Because when you sleep, you remove this physical headset. That time your astral body gets awakened. When you remove the astral headset, your causal body gets awakened. When you remove the causal headset, you are the true self. You are the pure witness, which is the most advanced state of consciousness. Watching the past memories, Maya Leela, and bodies are the VR kit. So are there, what points are there? So everything is predestined, that you have to know. So everything is predestined. Whatever happens inside the Maya Leela, including causal, astral, physical, it's predestined. However, there are many universes, so there is a chance that you shift universes, because in the causal realm there are many causal beings who are creating many universes. So every possibility has freedom to take place. Every event has freedom to take place. That's why you may feel like you have free will, but it is not free will. According to the eyes of witness, with the frame of reference of the witness consciousness, everything is predestined. So if you see from outside, all the causal beings possibilities are predestined. So everything is predestined. But through the eyes of witness, not through the eyes of causal beings, not through the eyes of human beings, not through the eyes of astral beings. If you wear that headset, you will feel like you have free will. But that is not truly free will. It is predestined. And what else is there? Everything will continue even if your characters continues. So all the characters like Aditya, Vivekananda, Yogananda, Vishnu, Kali, Krishna, all the characters will continue even if the witness is not there in it, because it's a skit, it's a Maya Leela which continues on its own, because it's a creation. It's like painting. So painting is already done. There's nothing to modify there. It's already done, so it is predestined. That's why what I was saying, the characters continue. Like you will feel like it is following time, but time does not exist here. That is, in the witness consciousness, in the Satyaloka, time does not exist. It is always in the present only. So through that eyes, you will see that every possibility has been seen. So the watcher, the witness, has seen all the possibilities of all the causal beings. So the characters will continue. All the characters in all the realms will continue. Aditya will continue, Vivekananda will continue, Krishna will continue, you will continue on your own, even if the witness is not there. Now you are experiencing this body because of the witness. But when you realize that this body will continue on its own, that is the three-dimensional characters in the physical realm, four-dimensional characters in the astral realm, five-dimensional characters in the causal realm, multi-dimensional. There are multi-dimension in causal. Every character will continue on its own, even if the witness is not there. So witness enters only if it is bored. So now currently you are bored. You don't like to be in that pure nothingness state. You like to dream. You are the Sadashiva. So you don't like to be in Sadashiva. That's why you have manifested yourself inside the Leela, being a Vishnu. Now you are dreaming. Now you are dreaming as a human being. That is a Kshirodaksha Vishnu. So what I am saying is it is up to you to continue this dream. Now if I ask you, when did you start this dream? You might say from when you were a baby. But do you remember actually that you started from the baby? No. Nobody's witness started from the baby phase. Everyone have started either from 2-year or 3-year or 5-year old. That is from the day when we were 5-year old, we remember everything correctly. So the witness sees all the human bodies initially. When it is babies, it does not enter so fast. It's spread across. Like for example, a baby's consciousness, baby's witness is spread across the whole room, whole house, whole city and all. And then as it gets named, let's say the baby gets named as Aditya, Rakesh, Suresh and all. So when we call that baby, Aditya come here, Suresh come here, slowly the consciousness identifies. It identifies, okay, I'm Aditya, I'm Suresh, I'm Rakesh, I'm John, I'm Jason and all that. It recognizes itself as the body. So finally it goes inside the body. Then it starts its memories. So it gets accustomed to the memory of the human brain. But this is not real. This is not our real memories. Our memory is beyond all this. Like we have the memory of the entire creation itself, but we don't remember it because currently our witness has identified itself as the human mind and human body. That's why it remembers only Aditya's memory, only your memory. So now what I'm saying is it has the capacity to remember all the memories, all the possibilities, all the universes. But it is not doing that because it's very scared. So that's what you have to do. You have to remember these points. You have to tell yourself, whatever you saw since childhood is a scam. Whatever you saw since childhood is a scam or a false memory. False. So whatever you saw since childhood, the memory of your character, which may be Aditya, Rakesh, Suresh, whoever you are, whatever you saw since childhood is all false. So these are the techniques to awaken your witness. So these are the techniques to awaken your witness consciousness. So how is the explanation? So this is the side view, this is the top view, and these are the points to awaken the witness consciousness. Yeah, maybe I'll explain more in depth in the next video. Till then, we will digest all this information. I will not burden you with too much knowledge. If I give out all the knowledge now, then you will go insane. That's why let's wait for your astral body to awaken slowly. So I hope this video has enlightened many people. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video in the same series, that is the whiteboard series, where I explain the structure of universe, structure of dream. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.